Alright guys, I'm going to try to make this fairly fast today so that I can upload it quickly and be able to show you. But I think you can probably tell from the blue hard case there that the latest one to come home with me just today, a couple hours ago, was a Smith & Wesson. And here's what decided to make the fairly short trip home. Today we decided to go ahead, we being me, decided to go ahead and take the plunge on a Smith & Wesson Model 29-10 Classic in 44 Magnum. And I'll tell you, I've been thinking about something along these lines for a while, and I just fell in love. I really did. I actually had started out looking, well, I had started out thinking about some Colts and some other things, but I started out looking at Ruger, Red Hawks, Alaskans. I was looking at a couple of Smith & Wessons, and as it happened, nobody in town here had a barrel, a 4-inch barrel, and I would have had to wait quite a while to even possibly get one. And I say possibly because they're not even in anybody's system right now in terms of being able to order one directly from a distributor. So as much as I might have liked one of those, and they're certainly great, this is my, actually I'm very pleased I got this one. This is my first Smith & Wesson. If you guys have watched my videos, a great many of my handguns, most of them are Rugers. Got a couple of Ruger 22s, rifles, and handguns. Shotguns are combos of Rugers and Remingtons, some higher powered rifles or Remingtons, but this is my first Smith & Wesson ever. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for the wooden grips. I love that. I just think that's quite beautiful. And honestly, I'm about 50-50 on brushed stainless over blued, but these guys know what they're doing. They've been doing this for so many generations now. And this gun, the 29, has been out for, what, more than 50 years, I think. 50, 60 years. And it's really quite lovely. Very nice weight, actually. Heavy, but not shockingly heavy. Kind of surprisingly not heavy for a 44 Magnum. The longer, and I'm not going to go on about this very much, but the longer barreled version of this was the original Dirty Harry gun from the 70s movies, the 70s, early 80s movies. I think his was like a 6-inch barrel, 8-inch barrel, something like that. But he made those famous, the Model 29s famous back then with the slightly longer barrel. That kind of a barrel wouldn't really work all that great for me. This is primarily going to be for serious heavy-duty plinking, I guess we'll call it, and for backpacking. So really, those are my primary intentions with it. Just really pleased with this one. It is really quite beautiful. And got it a little too late today, unfortunately, to take it to the range. It's pretty much dark here now. It was getting toward dusk a little while ago. Did pick up some Hornady Critical Defense in the 44 Special 165 grain, just to start out with kind of a lighter load plinking. Also got a box of the Remington 44 Magnum in 180 grain. Again, kind of a little bit lighter. And I'll work my way up to the 240s and on up from there. But really looking forward to taking this one out, and I just wanted to show you guys, and I'm going to turn it off now so I can get this uploaded quickly. Have a good night. Feel free to post anything, like and subscribe, ask any questions, post anything if you have one of these that you want to mention about it, and have a good one.